Hey guys, welcome back. This is Aether part. Okay. Well, I just started, but okay. uh, okay, well, I sat down to do this and I was like, okay, there's nothing around. I've got my stuff muted. I'm all good. And all of a sudden the dogs go nuts. And then there's a knock on my door. And I'm like, well, I guess I'm not doing this now. Okay, I'm back. It has been a while since I recorded that tiny little snippet of intro. What a way to start the video. Let's go. Aw, come on. Alright, we'll watch the success first. I haven't seen the latest failure. I saw the other one. I lost some more points. Alright, let's roll. Doggy's sitting here making puppy eyes at me. He's like, is it dinner yet? Is it dinner yet? Dinner's not for an hour, Lily. I don't know why he's so hungry lately. It's like he's eating for two, but he's a boy. That doesn't happen. Maybe he's just happy he's lost weight. Yikes. That dragon effective nullification did not help her. Well, it's not really dragon effective nullification, it's just, you know, pseudo kind of null just because she's got the 30% damage reduction, so she can kind of get around the effective damage, kind of. I mean, yeah, there goes air. Kind of makes me sad that Soren's just not fast enough to hit some of these units. Oh boy. Soren's dead. Yep. Nils is dead. Ike is dead. It's pretty nice for revenge kills. But now Adel is dead. He fights for his friends. Alright. Let's see the damage. I think I thought this one was... Oh, this one was just like super OP. I don't even know how this was doing as much as it is. I guess I didn't really show it either. The star of the show is obviously this, plus Milla's isolation. So they just basically wanted to test the trap, get rid of it, and then they're just going to sit in the corner and heal for a bit. At least the unit that matters needs to sit in the corner and heal for a little bit. But they basically, yeah, just rally, ruse, retreat, and let her take it. Now, the interesting thing here is that Ike goes first, which means that Soren must die, and that Soren can't get the kill here, even with the Glacies up. So that's troubling, because she basically sweeps the whole team. And with the ruse, Ike can't get the Gale Force off, and so he can't go in the back and try and snipe Lucina, which is typically what would happen. So that's that. Yeah, that's the end of that. Alright, I haven't seen this one. Okay, this one might be a feels bad. This is kind of a feels bad. Yeah. Kind of a feels bad. Wow, so they just go for it turn 2. They use Sigurd to repo and then dance? No, they just go for it again. Interesting. They used him to Okay. Wow. Okay, you know what? That's actually a really cool play. I'll take that. I'm not mad about this loss anymore. That was a neat play. I like it. I mean, I don't like it because I lost, but I mean, I like it because it's actually really interesting. And the gravity means she can only move one space, so that Camilla is safe. That's very interesting, using Camilla as just a completely offensive sweep unit. Huh. That's neat. I kind of like it. This doesn't look so bad as a rematch option either, so I can't be that mad about it. I could see this one being potentially annoying. So we're not going to do that. That is a sturdy impact Brammy Mondi. Ooh, I'm not too keen on, and a sturdy impact Micaiah with pulse smoke. What? Okay. I don't really like this. Huh. Huh. What do I do with this? What do I do with this? This looks like a bad time. Either way, I'm only gonna have to take one hit. I'm only gonna have to take an attack from one of them plus the Micaiah. I think we can handle the Micaiah. We're gonna find out. Might be Patrine that does the testing here, though. Although I'm not sure that it matters too much. Oh, I don't like this. Just know that I'm going into this planning to die.
What now?
Very well.
Ready.
Okay. Sure thing.
Okay.
Wipe them out.
So, I mean, I knew that. Okay, maybe actually this isn't a good idea for Patrine to do that. Soren should actually be the one who does that. I kind of need to test it this turn, though. It might have to be Patrine. I don't know how I'm setting up for the next turn, but
Let the hunt
I think
begin.
Patrine has to be the one to test this. Okay, not the trap.
The glimmer.
Good to know.
Lovely. Maybe this way.
This is a part where it's a little bit
Wipe them out.
skeptical. I don't know that Patrine can handle that Micaiah. Maybe she can. But I know she can't handle Bram. I'm just wondering, do I want to repo this way with Soren, or do I want to repo with Patrine? I think either way I'm going to be in trouble in terms of getting panicked for the next turn, which is a little bit problematic.
What now?
Very well.
Unless I move air down and I just don't have any buffs on her. Because I could do that.
Let the hunt begin.
I wish you could go one more space and go behind Peony to repo her down. But I don't have that ability. It's a little unfortunate.
Wipe them out.
So I think we're just gonna have to go here.
Death's caress.
Okay.
Because this gets a little complicated. I have to get Soren to this spot. That's why it's complicated. I actually did want him where Patrine is, and I should have had the two swapped, and I don't. So my options here are a little limited.
What now?
I can help.
Kind of my one play, but at the same time, I'm like, I don't even think I can do that, because I would have to swap again with Caden, because Peony's not the right spot.
Let's see.
In order to move up. Yeah, I can't even kill that Kemp.
Very well.
I can kill this Ephraim, though, but not this Kemp. But can Soren take a hit from hell?
The glimmer of life. Yes.
I wish air was not in range of this tactics room. Here's the thing. I am still in a position now where I can reset for another turn. I don't want to, because I feel like that puts me in a weird spot. But that might actually be my best plan. Because what I could do is I could dance Caden here, right? And then I could smite Peony over from here with air, so Peony would end up here. Soren could go to the left. He won't get panicked the next turn. He'd get buffs from... You know, that might just be what I do. I think we're gonna wait one more turn. I don't want to, but I think I have to.
Death's caress.
I do think I have to.
Sure thing.
Because I think Caden can go down here. Well, I want Patrine to be in a spot where...
Wipe them
I think we can
out.
just put her here.
Okay.
Put Soren here. We'll take this pot,
Lovely.
and then we'll wait. Okay. So I think...
Let's see.
Okay.
Very well.
I think we can take out Kemp. If we can't, I'm gonna be incredibly sad.
Sure thing. Okay.
Oh, we can. Okay. That's good. I think I'm gonna do it.
Maybe this way.
To take out Ephraim.
The glimmer of life. What now?
Can I even do that? Yes, I can. Micaiah has a hardy bearing weapon. She should go first, though, I think. I don't know. I'm just gonna do
Let's
this thing.
see.
What now?
I don't know what's gonna happen. Leave me alone. I don't care. Let it end. Oh dear. Oh. Why did you go for her? That's weird. Okay. That was not what I expected to happen. But I'll take it.
Let the hunt begin.
Now, this is a problem. Well, no, it's not. I can do this. And then what, though?
Death's caress.
Maybe I should just do this. Yeah, I should.
Sure thing.
Then we can do this. And...
Ready.
Lovely.
okay.
Let's see.
Oh, Caden's gonna get panicked. That's okay. He should still be fine. He's still fine. As long as we're not a Gale Force Eldigan, we are fine. Totally fine. I thought I was gonna lose. I didn't lose. I faffed about quite a bit, but whatever! We're good! We win! Victory! Ugh. That was stressful. I don't like it. That was super stressful. Alright, let's go again. Well, I wish I had a catapult. That is a what? What? No! No! Oh my god, I don't like it. In fact, I hate it. Make it go away. I don't like this either. Oh no. Why? This looks awful. Stupid panic manner. The Gale Force Lunge Selkie. Am I in Whale Land? I can't be in Whale Land. These are all +1s. These are just like crazy defense lands. Oh my god. Then these. Then these. I like those even less. Alright. Well. You know. I mean, yeah.
Good morning.
I mean...
The glimmer of light. This way?
Sure thing.
Maybe
What now?
this way.
Alright, let's see what the damage is. I know she's panicked, but if she's not having any buffs, then it should be okay. That's not good. So she is getting hit with that.
Death's caress.
Well, I still don't have much of a choice. Because I think we still have to go with this plan. I think we still have to go with this plan.
That way.
I just realized he's gonna get Glimmer off. I didn't even notice the infantry pulse. Well, this is gonna be a problem, I think. Yeah. This is only within 2 spaces, right? Yeah, okay. So that won't affect me. It's really just us versus Crom. I think we still win, though. We're just gonna sit here like this. Yeah. Uh-huh. That's the whole plan. Hi. Oh my god. I feel like that might be useful.
What now?
That's right, you're beast effective.
The glimmer of
Interesting. Interesting. How do I want to kill this map? That was mean though, that Crom. So if we do this, how much res do you have? 28? Oh, we can totally kill that Kana. And then I think we can just bait out Rayson. I know that brings him back up to full HP, but he's not gonna...
begin.
I think we'll be okay, though. He doesn't even have Heron Wing Plus. He just has Heron Wing. What? I guess they really didn't want to bait him out.
Wipe them out.
But I've got 36, he's got 38.
What now?
If I get panicked, he'll get baited. I mean, that seems like a good play. Maybe it's not. I don't know.
Wipe them out.
Harsh Command is on the one with the debuff, so she won't go. 39, 59, and 50. I don't know, that kind of scares me. But if she goes, she'll go here. And then get danced and go 1, 2, and can still hit me. But if I get panicked here, right here, like this, because I'm 1 HP shy, then, and if I leave Caden out, I'm gonna have, like, well, we're gonna go down to 33, and then we're gonna go down even farther. So we should get hit by that, you know?
Ready.
So I think I'll put Peony here. For the speed, just in case. I mean, it shouldn't be an issue. But he shouldn't kill me. But I think we're still gonna bait him, even though he's only got 38 attack. Wait, we've got 41 defense. Why am I looking at res? Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, we're still gonna go down by 12. So, I mean, hang on. Let's just ensure that I can do this. Because I definitely will die to a hell. I think they're trying to make him Milla-proof, aren't they? Is that what they're trying to do here? That seems like what they're trying to do here, but I can't really tell.
This way?
I think she'll get chilled too. I mean, I don't really foresee a situation where this doesn't happen. Yeah. I'm just gonna put her here.
Sure thing.
Put Caden down here, where he's not actually giving any help.
That way.
And then maybe put Myrrh down here. Maybe I shouldn't. I'm gonna leave Myrrh here.
This way?
Yay! Beast effective weapons! Alright, this one does not have distant counter.
Death's caress.
Let the hunt begin.
Yes.
Can't kill her though. Life and death, 50 to 25 though, and you are dealing res damage. Not that that matters too much to me.
Lovely.
Yes? The glimmer of life.
Turn is at 4? How do I want to play this? Maybe I should just let everyone get healed.
This way?
I can help.
Ready.
Sure thing.
Well, you're no fun.
That way.
Yep.
What now?
Yikes.
Death's caress. This way?
This is really annoying.
Them out.
Lovely.
Yes? Maybe this way.
What now?
I don't know how I'm getting this other pot. I might just let it go.
Let the hunt begin.
The glimmer of life.
Oh, that's not the trap. Mostly because I'm not entirely sure how we're taking out this hell.
This way?
I just have this feeling that we should...
Sure thing.
Good morning. Yes?
I know I'm panicked, but I won't be if I move,
This way?
like, down to here. Now she can't double me. You can't panic me. No sudden panic. I know I'm gonna take a -4. It still puts me at 40. So I think I'm still good.
I can help.
Especially if I put Caden down here. I just think I'm gonna lose that pot, and I think that's gonna just have to be okay. Yeah. It's just like, I feel like I have to enemy phase her because Myrrh is such an enemy phase unit. And if I tried to player phase her because she's got distant counter and air is all the way up here and there's no way Peony's doing any damage to her, I just feel like I was gonna get like stalled out by the hell because she was gonna kill somebody on player phase. So I think that's a small price to pay for a single pot for the win. I really do. I think that's fine. I don't think I've lost any other pots this season so far, so I think that's okay. Should be fine. Don't quote me on that. Where am I going? Not going anywhere. Yeah, okay, so now that we're done with that, I'm so sad that we're losing out on these flowers. And I got a feeling we're gonna lose at least one more time this week. Just a hunch. My defense never seems to do well during Infantry Flower Week, and I don't know why. Maybe that's just because it's the week everyone tried really hard. Yeah, okay. So I guess I'll talk about the stuff I wanted to talk about at the very beginning, but didn't because I was just like, let's just get this over with because I was in the middle of something. Blah, 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 blah. We got a trailer. And it was, in fact, 3 houses, except it was church 3 houses. So we got church units. We got Shamir, we got Catherine, we got Flame, we got Sedith. That is Sedith. He joins the Titties Out Club. That's fun. And then the Grand Hero Battle is Nemesis, and I can't be less excited for a Grand Hero Battle than Nemesis, because in my opinion, he is the worst character in 3 houses because he simply has no character and no personality. He's literally a puppet. I won't go into it because of spoilers, but like, he has no character, and so I can't be attached to him in any way, shape, or form. Like, at least with Iago, even though I don't really like him, he's got personality. Nemesis is just kind of like there. And we know he's got a PRF, you know, he's got a preferred weapon, a unique weapon, and so he can't have that be inherited. And then we know he's probably gonna have like nothing good for fodder. So I'm just so not excited for him at all. I would have been happier with any other option, legit, from 3 houses. Any other option would have made me happier than him. Anyway, on that note, Sedith is cool. I'm glad they didn't shaft him. I mean, they did make him the demote, so I guess in that way he's been kind of shafted, but that's cool. But they didn't shaft his weapon, because his weapon's kind of nice because it's kind of joint drive attack and joint drive speed. So you could, in theory, make him like double joint drive attack or something like that. Throw joint drive attack on him and he'll get like +8 attack when he's in range, which is really cool. So the nice thing I like about him is that he becomes a support unit and his own unit. And honestly, he's got a power crept version of Oscar's Lance, in my opinion, which also kind of pisses me off for other reasons, because all the refines from Gen 1 units are now getting power crept by 4-star units on new banners with higher BST. And I find that infuriating, but I do like Sedith's weapon. I think it's good. So I'm glad for that. Shamir seems really annoying to fight against without Null C, just because having the foe be at above 80% HP, I think that's what her condition is really easy to do. Most foes will be above 80%. So, yeah. Basically just gives her a fire sweep with not really much of a downside, and she's super fast. So her only real downside at that point is the fact that she's gonna be a colored bow, so she's green. I would have preferred her to be colorless, but with a weapon like that, I'm kind of glad she has a color, because at least now, you know, she's got kind of a hard counter, any red with decent defense. Should take care of her damage reduction or no. So that's cool, I guess. That is one sick Lissa. I have never seen someone invest so hard into a Lissa. Conrad's such a good boy. So that's that. I think Catherine's gonna be disgusting for a player phase unit. She's gonna hit so hard. That's also really nice. She's just gonna hit so friggin' hard, you know? That's cool. Mr. Tentacle? That's not cool. I mean, the build is cool. I'm trying to figure out how to properly build Ina. I'm not sure. I think I'm just going to toss Fierce Breath on her. I kind of don't want to kill my last Tiki. I thought about doing this too, because I can. Seems like a good idea. But I'm kind of waiting for Swift Stance 3, because I kind of feel like that might be better. Yeah, and then there's obviously Flame, who I think was a mistake. Honestly. I think she's got Jenny's stats. I think she's going to have around 26 speed. She's going to hit really hard, at least 40 attack. And my guess is she's going to be fairly fragile in terms of defenses, either having equally mixed defenses or really high res and really low defense. I just see her as flying Jenny. But her staff is just stupidly busted because she's giving 30% damage reduction to any ally within 2 spaces. And all I could think of when I read that was flyer balls are going to be so gross. Because she's essentially going to just sit in the back, right? She can sit in the back with air orders on. And she's giving 30% damage reduction, and so there's no need to run any wards. And so you can just have a total flyer goad ball. And nothing's going to kill any of your units. Because she'll just sit there and heal them and pull them back, and then heal them and then pull them back, and then heal them and then pull them back. And then... you know, that it's just kind of gross, I think. And what I also don't really like is the fact that now someone like Fallen Ike can run like a lull, or null follow-up, or null C disrupt in his B, because he can basically get the full effect of damage reduction from Flame in his, you know, it frees up his B. And he doesn't have the condition of matching, you know, more speed. So I think that's kind of gross. I don't like the fact that it has no conditions. It's just like within 2 spaces. And that's such an easy condition to hit. I don't like that. I really don't. But what it does mean is that we're probably going to see more anti-damage reduction skills coming soon. Because she's going to be just... I think she'll be more cancerous than the introduction of the repel skills. I really do. Like, okay, consider this, all right? Speed memed Brave Ike, all right? Irvin has either 40 or 80% reduction, or both, depending on what you're doing. And then if he's fast enough, which you can stack speed on Light Season and Astra Season now with the fairies, so that's something. He can effectively run Repel or Close Call or Spurn in his B. So there's another 40% if he can get the full amount, right? And then he can have a Flame behind him, doing another 30%. So I think ultimately that's like a consistent, if my math is right, like 78 to 80% damage reduction, like of total damage, because it's multiplicative, right? So it's like if you take one hit, like if you only take 1 hit, for example, it'll do 40% of that damage gets reduced, right? And then it'll be 40% of that reduced damage gets reduced, and then 30% of that damage gets reduced. So it gets stacked that way. And so I think total, it ends up being like 78% total damage reduction, which means he's only taking about 22% of all damage that comes in at him. And I don't know how I feel about that. Like, he might be one of my favorite characters, and I really like him as a unit, but holy shit. I don't know how I feel about that. I just don't know how I feel about that in general. Like, you're suddenly going to have Edelgards that can now tank not only with her 80% on second hit damage reduction, but she's also going to have the 30% on all hits. So I think that gives her like an 86% on her second hit and the 30% on her first, or something like that. I think it gives her total, like, if she gets hit twice, like... I don't want to do the math in my head. Never mind, I don't want to. Don't make me do it. I don't want to. But yeah, just think about that. Now Duo Alphonse can run Special Spiral, and he can take a damage reduction hit, even though he's a mage. Mages can now have damage reduction. I don't know. This hits a really weird way. Now, I'm not going to rant about it as much as I did Duo Micaiah, for 2 reasons. One, I think Duo Micaiah was the beginning, and she sets a really horrible precedence for Degeneracy, and I still stand by that. And I think this Flame is kind of proof of that, honestly. But secondly, I just don't care anymore about. I just don't. Like, we've just basically come to terms with IS doesn't give a shit. They're just gonna throw whatever they want at us, and that's just the end of it. And so I just don't care. If I lose, whatever. It's fine. You know? So, that's kind of where I'm at. But I do think Flame is kind of... I don't know. I'm not... This is weird. I mean, I like it, but this is weird. It's always sad when you see a unit with a good PRF weapon, like an almost meta-defining PRF weapon, get taken off for a seasonal weapon, but... Anyway. Yeah, so I don't know how I feel about it. Overall. It's just kind of... I guess it's just a little weird. I think it's frustrating, I think. It's not even that she gives drive damage reduction, I just wish there was an additional restriction on it. Like, if the ally's HP is above 50%, then I'd be like, okay, sure. Or if, you know, if ally's speed is greater than Flame's speed and Flame has small... I don't know, something else to make it just a little bit more restrictive so that it's just not so ubiquitously just plop her here and watch Edelgard tank everything, you know? I guess that's really my issue with it. It's sheer lack of restrictions. It's just within 2 spaces. No! You couldn't even let infantry breath do that. That still annoys me. I really liked infantry breath as a skill until I realized it was only adjacent, and I'm like, adjacency play is so punished in this game. Why would you do that? Anyway, that's my rant on Flame. Will I be trying for her? I'm not pulling on this banner, really. I mean, we should be getting tickets. We're getting like 4 tickets in the free summons. We'll get 5 free summons on it. I might pull a couple of orbs worth on that banner, but I'm not gonna go for the spark. I don't know. I mean, if anything, I think it would be really cool to have damage reduction on someone like Myrrh or Soren. I think that would be really cool. But at the same time, I'm like, do I really want to go for Flame? I'm kind of neutral on her as a character. I don't hate her, but I'm not like, I don't really love her either. She's just kind of there and she's fine. But yeah, so I don't know. I don't know, we'll see. I mean, I'm gonna go full Degeneracy next week. You guys are gonna see something really funny. It's gonna be hilarious. If we do happen to get a Flame, we'll probably put her on the team. We'll run her in light just to see Soren damage reduction memes because I think that would be hilarious. But I really don't like the precedence as a whole. But again, I don't really care about the state of the game anymore because IS obviously doesn't care, so why should I? Waste of energy. So, I realize that seems a bit hypocritical in many ways and kind of, what's the word? Contradictory, that one. Very contradictory. I get it. It's fine. I'm admitting to it, but it's just mixed feelings, you know? Kind of like when something smells bad, but you can't stop smelling it. Yeah, okay, I'll stop with the analogies. I'm gonna go. My dogs are staring at me because they're very hungry, but they've also been staring at me for 3 hours, and it's only now dinner time. So, take that as you will. Anyway, guys, good luck. Have fun. If you're pulling, keep pulling. And I wish you the best of luck. I hope you get everything you wanted. Let me know if you're excited for this banner. Let me know your thoughts on Flame, specifically. So I think the other ones are pretty standard. But Flame, I'm just really interested to hear people's thoughts on. And let me know who you're pulling for. Also, Shamir is one of my favorite Three Houses characters. But I'm a little disappointed with her Fae appearance. I was kind of hoping for something that wasn't quite so pigeonholed, and I don't know that I have a use for her role in my roster. So I just don't know if I want to pull for her, you know? I also don't really like her art. That artist is kind of... doesn't look as badass as she is in the game. She just kind of looks like tits out, let's go, you know? Anyway, I'm going now. Good luck, guys. Let me know what you think, and we'll see you later. Bye!